I love they brought that back.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you. We are live, guys. I'm J1 Further, the Cyber Nerds.
Sam, Mr. Blitz.
And we're back with the Season 1 Peacemaker finale review. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribing to the channel on the road to 200,000 subscribers. Hit the thumbs up and press the notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop a banger.
Let me say one thing.
Just one?
Just one thing. For the clowns out there, the funny people.
Oh, I know where this is going.
If you actually follow the channel, how are you going to drop spoilers for something we watch? Don't be a clown. Don't be a nincompoop. Don't be that buffoon. Yeah? That's all, but I don't want to go too far because I will.
Is this what we're doing in 2022? Sam, you're telling the man them off.
Yeah, bro. It's legitimately insane. They know we watch this stuff. They know we enjoy it. Just don't be that clown. Yeah? Just don't be that person.
I do want to dive in on this, yeah, because the thing is, yeah, you and Raven have got the block thing that goes on in there. Like, you man block people. I don't block no one in there. I'm not gonna block you when you do it. But just know you are getting sent into the ether. Like, I try my hardest to communicate with the community on Twitter. But if you at me, yeah, and it's like spoilers or this or that or that, bro, you're just getting sent. I know you don't even know what I'm talking about getting sent into the ether. You're just getting sent into the ether, fam. It's fine.
I don't even need to block people anymore. I think they got the memo on my behalf anyway.
It's cool. Get me. But Sam, what did you think of the episode of Peacemaker?
Very good conclusion to the Peacemaker series. Super legit. I do have some problems. I guess it was just to make sure things were just moving forward. Like, there was times where I think Adebayo was just in the middle of the field when he was crawling there.
Spoilers.
My bad. Spoilers.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying it so it's said. That weren't a spoiler, but spoilers.
Yeah, that was like little bits. If I was like nitpick, there was little bits I was like, how did that happen? Or why did that happen? Or what's going on here? But apart from that, super legit. I even like that we even got like a little dive into Adebayo now. Obviously, he's usually the guy that's behind. He doesn't want to do anything. They put him in the forefront. He's then obviously did as much as he could for the mission. And then he like spills his guts about why he's dyeing his beard and like his job. And I was like, rah, man got his, 5 minute of fame, but in general there. Whoa, I just need more of this. I love the team, I love the dynamic of everything. I just like the way they just move everything forward. The action is, again, I'll just say it again. Like, I just love the writing, the way they conversate with each other. But when you guys throw in the action, it's just the icing on the cake. Just the cherry on top,
Who knew you could learn so much from a man from about his beard, innit? But realistically, you can tell everything by a man by his beard, innit? Yeah.
What if he doesn't have a beard?
That tells you something as well. There you go, innit? Like, it's there, innit?
Yo.
You know what I mean? What you saying?
Yo, man. Wait. I feel like I kind of have to, like, run it back 2 weeks because I've been here for 2 weeks. Yeah. But, like, just, like, this has to be the best DC show man has ever seen, innit? Like, and I didn't, obviously, because it comes from a Suicide Squad kind of thing, man didn't really expect it to be this good. Like, you've already touched on it, Sam. Like, dialogue. Like, this show is just, like, all the components put together is, like, perfect. Like, there's not one episode I did not enjoy. And, furthermore, it actually got better by each episode. Because, like, it's just mad with the characters, the dialogues, the jokes, like, the outrageous stuff they say. Like, bro, like, James Gunn and the team, you man did an outstanding job with this series, innit? Like, and this last episode is a banger. The way they just ended, like you said, dialogue, dumbness, and then they just put in the action. Bruv, job well done.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love it. Even the story of like, I heard that James Gunn wrote this in 8 weeks during lockdown, never thinking it was gonna get produced because he was bored. Like, and I was just like, raw. Like, firstly, man's a savage, and secondly, I think this not just is the best show, but it's the best show that like comes off of something else. Do you get what I'm saying? Like another type of media. Like, I think like after watching the Suicide Squad, even though man enjoyed it, man hasn't gone back to go and watch it. But watching this series makes me want to watch it more and more and more. And even them validating like David Ayer's Suicide Squad in this by talking about the Task Force X started back in Belle Reeve. That's in the first movie. So I like that subtly with one line, you're just like, yeah, man, look, there you go. That's the whole thing. And the inclusion of the Justice League in the end, or members of the Justice League. I thought that was a fire cameo to have Jason Momoa and Ezra Miller in there, even if we didn't see Henry Cavill or Gal Gadot, hashtag Gusto Snipers. But, get me, we're all good, man.
No Ray Fisher either.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? But but I thought the episode was fire. I think some of the things that I love about the episode mostly is now that Peacemaker, one, has gotten over his vow to do anything for peace for that said reason, to be defined by killing his brother. Like, I love that we got to the conclusion of that. But as we get to the conclusion of that, he's now cursed by murdering his father. And I think that dynamic in the next season is going to be so sick. I also love that when we got to the conclusion, we're fighting a cow and Peacemaker's having a conversation with, what's the... Goth, the butterfly. It's, yo, we came here for this, boom, 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 boom. And then Peacemaker still makes, I would say he makes the wrong decision, but he makes the right decision for himself. And I like that it kind of shows that the butterflies aren't bad. But then that also sets up a sick dynamic for season 2 again with one of our favourite characters, Judo Master, who we love so much and we know we didn't get enough of in season 1, to be in season 2 and be the villain, but he's also fighting for a cause that we now know is very, very noble. So it's actually just set up a madness as usual. And another thing that they've done so well in this show is the romance between Peacemaker and Hardcore, like just a hand on a hand, like 8 episodes to build it up, and we don't need no kissing, we don't need no, but we just need that, like that true, real, emotional connection that has been built through trauma, trials and tribulations. I just love, like, it's so refreshing to see. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of one episode, oh, they had a look. Second episode, they're kissing. 4th episode, they're in a full-blown relationship. Like, I just love how they finesse that thing there, you get me?
Yeah, I wanna run it back again to Peacemaker, because I think that's just one of the best things about this show is how we take someone from suicide who's a complete arsehole, bad person, like, obviously it depends how you look at things, and then you just run it, 8 episodes? Flesh it out, like really dive deep into how this guy's character, how he functions, why he functions like this. Bro, like when I was watching the episode, almost everywhere, he ducked his brother. And then like it's so mad because the way they did it, yeah, it's like, yo, they showed like just a little flashback, Dex brother. Then the next episode, they really bring out the whole like day how it happened. How that man was just out there, yo, yeah, you two just going beef just for the heck of it. Like, and the dialogue he was having with his brother before that happened, yeah, do this, do that, yeah, like, bruv, writing, levels, yes, like, I really love what they've done with Peacemaker and how they brought him to life, bruv. Like, he's a sick man.
I think one of the tough things about Peacemaker as well is even though like you've taken him through this arc, it's like he's still an arsehole. And I think that's one of the things that really annoys me sometimes about when you're taking a character, you're trying to have them have a story arc that you feel like, oh, if they are an arsehole, they have to end as a good person. Yeah. Where like being an arsehole is just like it's got nothing to do with your actions of being a nice or mean person. Like some people just have a sensibility about them that rubs other people the wrong way. And that's how Peacemaker is. But that's got nothing to do with his moral decision making. Do you know what I'm saying?
That was one of our concerns during
watching the trailers. When the trailers were coming out,
like, yo,
they were showing the
don't
arc.
try to make this guy a good person.
And I love that. And I think it's only like certain writers, directors that can really do that, and maybe even understand that. And I feel like James Gunn has got that like just down pattern. And I just hope that he does more kind of like, I want to say R-rated stuff in terms of what he can do with dialogue and where he can take it and the things he can touch on. Because I feel like in Guardians of the Galaxy, he does these things, but it can't. Not that he's only going to ever do Guardians of the Galaxy, but in that specifically, it's like you can't get as deep without like. Because I would love to see him direct Rocket Raccoon as an 18, where he could be who he is. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of shaving round the edges, like it gets dark, but it's like we're never gonna go there.
Well, I was gonna say I want to see him outside of a DC and Marvel project and do like not something so dark as this and something not so bright as Guardians of the Galaxy, and see if it isn't constraints from
the
Marvel.
studios.
Yeah, so obviously I feel like they just gave man free reign, like you said, growing 8 weeks. Like no character in this whole entire thing is 2D. Like one single person, not even Eagly. Like I keep saying this, like CGI bird, bro.
Bruv, like. There's not one point that takes us out.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like that's one of the issues I had with in the Titans with Superboy and Krypto.
Oh, Krypto, yeah.
I was like,
what I'm saying, like
fam,
this dog's doing
dead,
too much.
Do you know what I mean?
I think one of the things there that they do well is it's like if you're gonna do like a super animal, it's like it can't be 100% super. It's gotta be the animal as well, and I think that's the issue with Krypto. Like Krypto never did dog things. It only did superhero stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I think Eagly, it's like, you have the banter, you have it doing supernatural things like hugging him, but at the same time, bruv, it's just a bird and it's gonna drop a raccoon here. You're gonna tell it something, hey, do this. You're gonna talk to it like a human, and it's not gonna follow. And I feel like that's the things that makes Eagly feel like an animal, but like a character. Like there's a better relationship than just showing up and doing super beams and then running really fast. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we want to know what you think about Peacemaker, the whole season, the finale, the Justice League cameo, and everything else. What you got to do is jump in the comment section below and just let us know. Tell us everything. What do you want for next season? Do you know what I'm really gassed for? The show's coming after the Batman movie. That's what I'm really gassed for. Let us know in the comment section what you're really gassed for. Hit the thumbs up. Wait, thumbs up's over here. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop a banger. Other than that, I'm J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
Mr. Blitzstick.
See you on the next one.
Peace.